Today we've got Giant Cryptkins Unleashed! And stick around because we also have a set of pins to give away. Hey everyone, welcome back to Tracy's Basement. I'm Tracy, this is Jason, and today we are quite excited because we have something really awesome. You guys might know that we love the Cryptkins. We have opened Cryptkins on the channel before. They are the little blind box versions. We have a whole shelf full of them now. We love them so much.
Got little monsters over by our shot glasses. They're a lot of fun.
So cute.
Love the monsters.
And the awesome people at Cryptozoic have sent us the new Unleashed Cryptkins.
So these
Big versions.
they're the little monster dudes, but they're big. So they're big monster dudes.
Bigger, and they have new poses and the like, so it makes it a little bit more fun.
They're giant Cryptkins. So these are gonna be a lot of fun. So these are really cool.
They're really cool.
I like these. I like these a lot. So
there is a few more that are going to be coming that are part of this series, but they are becoming later in 2021, I believe. So we have the first four made, which are Chupacabra, Cthulhu, Nessie, and Bob. If you didn't know, Bob is their mascot.
How do you pronounce Cthulhu anyway? Because I've heard it pronounced a million ways, and you think I know by now. I watch enough horror.
I think it's up to interpretation.
Yeah, I think it's more like...
To pronounce it properly, I would have to root out your tongue.
Yeah, one of those. So I'm just gonna go with...
Yeah. So here they are out of their packages, and I'm going to start with Cthulhu. Who is one of my favorite little monsters because he just looks amazing when he's cubified like that.
Plus it's Cthulhu.
It's Cthulhu.
It's very Lovecraftian.
Adriana loves Cthulhu too. She has a little plushie of him, and I have a bunch of books that feature Cthulhu, so he's an awesome little character. For the larger Cryptkins Unleashed, they have him in Give Me a Hug Bro pose. Super, super cute. And with his little wings, and with his little tentacle face. I love this guy so much. I love the original little Cthulhu they made, where he's like sitting down looking all cute, but I love how they made him looking for a hug. It's so freaking adorable.
These are going to look very nice on the shelves behind the larger Cryptkins too. They're gonna have like a little tiering effect. Absolutely. And they're gonna be pretty awesome. So I'm gonna show off the Chupacabra because I love every time I hear the word Chupacabra, because every time I hear it, I think back to a specific episode of Unsolved Mysteries with Robert Stack.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, where they did the Chupacabra episodes, where I found out about the Chupacabra, and that stuck with me to this day. Anybody who grew up, any kid who grew up in our era, knows how haunting that Unsolved Mysteries opening theme is.
It really is.
It just gets under your skin. If I hear it to this day, I'm like, ooh. But this is the Chupacabra. Now, he's pretty awesome. He's got a bit of a cocky look to him, bit of a smirk. He's got his teeth sticking out and his kind of horns, I guess you would say. Would you call those horns?
Yes.
I would call them horns. Some kind of frills.
Scale horns?
Scale horns, maybe. He's got his arm up, ready to pounce. They're nice. They got a nice weight to them.
They do.
So they stand.
They're nice and solid.
They stand really well. He's got a fun, cute little tail. They've all got cute little tails on, well, the ones with tails anyway. They got cute little tails. Very, like I said, very cutified, very chibified. And they've got those big trademark red eyes that they like to put on the Cryptkins. So they really stand out. They're a lot of fun. I love them. So I think that's great. And like I said, the Chupacabra always makes me think of Robert Stack Unsolved Mysteries episodes. And that's, you know, anything nostalgia just gets me happy, gets me going. But I love mythical monsters type things anyway.
They're all awesome.
So, I was a big Greek god, Roman god type, you know, mythology geek growing up too. So I was always into like that supernatural mythological stuff, and the modern stuff's a lot of fun.
I have Nessie as well.
Also known as Lapras.
Also known as Evil Lapras.
Evil Lapras.
The first thing we thought when we saw the original little version of her is she looks just like an evil Lapras from Pokemon.
She does.
Which is awesome. So obviously the Loch Ness Monster, and for the larger version, they made her, she's kind of like up, like she's almost doing a show at SeaWorld kind of thing.
Very cute.
She's like showing off little fins, and she got her mouth open so you can see the little teeth. And she got her little fins on her head and everything. Again, the cute little tail. She's just too adorable. She looks super, super happy, like she's showing off her skills. Not like the real Loch Ness Monster hiding beneath. She's showing off. She's showing everybody what she's got.
Yeah. I like the color scheme on it too, where the blue and the purple they chose, they really meld well together.
Yeah.
So it's very nice. She's definitely Shadow Lapras.
Definitely Shadow Lapras. If you guys play Pokemon Go, Shadow Lapras.
Pure, pure Shadow Lapras. Shadow bonus.
I absolutely love her. She's just too happy and adorable. It's great. It's the best thing ever.
They got me back on the Pokemon Go to try to make me walk off some of the COVID weight. So right now I'm just getting lazy and catching stuff in the house. So you ruined it. I was walking better before Pokemon Go. Now I'm just trying to cheat. So I've got Bob. Now Bob isn't really a cryptid. He's not a...
not technically.
Yeah, he's not a mythological creature. He's not real, but he's not a mythological creature. He is Cryptozoic's mascot. And I love this Cryptozoic's mascot. I think he's hilarious. And he's wearing a business suit. I know. So that's super, super awesome. I love the little horn on his head. And you guys know me, especially with the Halloween. If you guys watch our Halloween videos, you know how much I love skeletons, especially around Halloween. I always have the yard decorated with skeletons. I got every kind of skeleton. I got the animal skeletons, the people skeletons in different poses. We just got skeletons everywhere. And Bob's gonna have to come upstairs.
Absolutely.
For Halloween. But he's super cool. I want to say he's smiling or grinning, but like he's only got his top row of teeth. But somehow when I look at him, I see him as grinning or smiling.
Well, he's got those like cheekbones, and it just kind of looks like a smile.
That's probably what's doing it for sure. It looks like he's getting ready to. He's trying to show things off, but he also looks like he's ready to fire a Dragon Ball blast over his shoulder or something. But that's very, very cool. He's super steady because he's kind of straight up. He stands pretty flat on his feet. They're all really steady though. They've got a good solid flat base on the bottom of them and a good weight, so they're not going to go falling over and tipping over on your shelves like a lot of vinyl figures do. These are very solid and very well built, very well structured. But yeah, I love his suit. I think he's fantastic. I think they're all fantastic.
One of the things that I really like about the Bob too is his skull is actually hollow. So he doesn't just have like black covering on the eyes.
It is too! I didn't even notice because it's just such a good solid black. But yeah, my finger goes right in. I didn't even notice that. Oh, I love that. That is super cool.
I think that's an excellent design choice.
It was such a solid... Now that I turn it towards the lighting going in through the thing here, I can see the inside on the back where the wall is. But when I was looking at it right here without the light shining directly at it, it's such a nice solid black I didn't even notice. But yeah, it does. That makes it even more awesome.
It does.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm super happy with these. I think these are great. I think these are fantastic, actually, and they're going to look really, really fun with the other Cryptkids.
They are. I can't wait to see the rest of the series as well, because there's going to be a unicorn and the Cerberus, and there's two more. I can't remember what they are right off the top of my head, but they're all...
I can check. They're on the back of the box.
Yes.
So besides the unicorn and Cerberus that you mentioned, they've also got Bigfoot and Mothman coming. So that's super cool, too.
So they're all Cryptkins from the original line, plus Bob.
Yeah, plus Bob. Their take on Mothman is kind of different too.
It is.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's a different take on Mothman too. I'd like to see their Twilight version, because they did a Twilight version of the Mothman in the small series one. I'd like to see the Twilight version of that too if they make one, because that would be pretty cool.
These are absolutely awesome. Love them. Love the original little versions, and these are going to look awesome standing up behind the little versions. The big daddy ones.
Yes. They're going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if I can pick a favorite.
It's hard. It's hard. And I'm tempted to go with Nessie because I like
the pose. Yay! That's what I was leaning towards, because I like the pose, but I don't think I can pick a favorite of this set.
They're all awesome. It's too difficult to pick a favorite, so let's put these guys aside for now while we look at the pins, and maybe we can pick a favorite later if we've thought about it longer.
Yes, so Cryptkins has 4 pins to go along with the launch of these, and we're going to give a set of these pins away to you guys. So to enter, check the description box below. And as a bonus entry, comment below. You follow the instructions on how to enter though, but leave a comment below and tell us your favorite cryptid or cryptkin. Like if you want to mention a cryptkin from any of the Cryptkin sets that Cryptozoic has done, or just your favorite cryptid in general, even if it hasn't been done. Let us know what your favorite cryptid is.
We all love monsters, you guys. So we have the set of 5 pins. The first one is the Cryptkins logo that says, "They do exist." So just for your knowledge, if you are ever talking to Cryptkins or Cryptozoic about these items, use hashtag "They do exist." That's what they love to do.
They love to do that. They do exist. And the rest of them are the 4 horses from the Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Exactly.
So
these are
very
pretty cool.
So I guess they all are just kind of under the same names as the Horsemen, or do they have their own names?
No, yep, they are the Horsemen names.
I figured they'd be the Horsemen's names.
This really skinny, sad-looking one is obviously Famine.
Yep. Well, this one has to be Pestilence,
Absolutely.
I assume, because there is obviously sick marks or something
He's got
on this one.
boils and...
Yeah, he's gross. Yeah, he's icky. He's gross. He's gross.
I have a skeleton one here. That is obviously Death.
Death. That's cool. And this one won't stay straight on me, but I'll hold it by the back here. Geez, I'm smart, eh? I figured it out all by myself. I'm a big boy now. This one is covered in flames on the bottom of him. It's got kind of a flame design, so I'm gonna have to go with war on that one.
Absolutely.
I'm assuming it's war.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, elimination.
Yeah, Firestarter is not one of the 4 Pokemon of the Apocalypse, eh? Charmander. Charmander is not a Horseman of the Apocalypse, so Charizard. Ponyta. Would be a Ponyta. Rapidash. There's a lot of Pokemon getting mentioned here. So that's definitely war. So these are very cool. I like these a lot. You guys know we like to have pins in our collection. We got a nice pin board spread out of all different kinds of pins, so they're gonna look pretty great.
They're gonna look awesome, and I love that it's a set of, the 4 horsemen.
Yes.
But they're obviously just the horses.
The horses.
But they exemplify the 4 horsemen of the Apocalypse.
And the horsemen's horses. I'll put a link to their website down below where you can get all the information you need on Cryptkins and Cryptozoic stuff in general. You guys know we've been buying Cryptozoic stuff for a while now. Tracy's got her whole Bombshells collection up there. They make those excellent bombshell figures. That's what really got us started on Cryptozoic to begin with. And they've constantly been making awesome stuff. So, I love Cryptozoic stuff. It's a lot of fun. And don't forget, description below where you guys can enter and get a set of these Horseman pins yourself.
So while we were showing off the pins, were you able to pick a favorite Cryptkin?
No. I was not. I was not able to. I love them all. I'm gonna lean towards the Chupacabra just because of that Unsolved Mysteries nostalgic thing it brings to me every time I hear the word Chupacabra. But I'm gonna be perfectly honest, they're all awesome.
They're all amazing.
I can't honestly pick one based on its look or structure because I think they're all fantastic. So I'm just gonna say Chupacabra.
I'm gonna stick with Nessie since I adore her little happy.
Shit. Shadow Lapras.
Yeah, Shadow Lapras.
Shadow Lapras. Shadow Lapras.
And I'm gonna say that I love the Death horse because it's just cool.
It's
a skeleton. It's awesome.
do think they're all great pins too. I do think the Death horse is the coolest of the 4 pins, though. I do think that's pretty awesome. So they're all awesome.
So a huge thank you to Cryptozoic for sending all this stuff our way so that we could show it off to you guys, and for providing the pins for the giveaway. Don't forget, guys, check out the information in the description box for how to enter, and for an extra entry, leave a comment letting us know which is your favorite Cryptkin and or Cryptkid.
Cryptid.
Cryptid. Cryptkid? Did I say Cryptkid?
Cryptkid. Cryptkid.
Okay. If you guys have enjoyed the video, leave us that comment.
Just thinking of like a horror movie, Tales from the Cryptkid.
I'm getting all kinds of ideas now.
So, that's what they should have called the cartoon Tales from the Crypt Keeper back in the day, in the 90s when that cartoon came out. The Tales from the Crypt cartoon is Tales from the Crypt Keeper. Oh yeah.
Guys, let us know what you thought.
That
share,
was cool in the 90s.
subscribe, ring the little bell so you get notifications. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat at Tracy's Basement.
I'm renaming Bob Cryptkid.
Yes!
Now he's Bob.
Jason from DB on Twitter. And of course, as always, guys, keep coming back for more Tracy's Basement. Bye!
I can't beatbox the Tales from the Crypt either. Word to your zombie. It's an easy word to stumble on. I give you that. Alright, I give it a pass.